Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Monday, January 10th, 2011, here with your free BCS National Championship game pick from SportsChatPlace.com. Boy, it's been a great college football season, and another one for us. It's been now that we've had a few years under our belt of doing this college football, and of course taking our whole newsletter that we used to do back in the day to internet and the website and everything. Originally, we started as a college football site. We've evolved into so much more, and it's thanks to everyone for just supporting us throughout the years, and thanks to everyone for supporting us once again this college football season. It's been a great season, another huge winning season. Our college football bowl season has been lights out, over 61% winners in our premium picks. I think it's like 60% winners overall in our picks. It's all documented on the college football page. And of course, special thanks to everyone who has helped us with college football, writing it up this season. That's of course Mark, who's been a champ the last 2 seasons writing up college football. Jeremy, who really came through, moved over from our baseball section, now is doing, college football, and of course now moving into the college basketball arena, where he's just picking outstanding, great first season, Jeremy, and of course Steve, who helped us earlier in the season, but didn't quite make it through the long haul. But we appreciate his efforts in the Big Ten, at least through the first couple of weeks of the season. But anyways, guys, it's been a good run, and of course the run doesn't end here. We still have NFL football, where I was 3-1 in my playoff picks. In the premium section this weekend. I missed that Green Bay Philly game. Boy, that Michael Vick interception really hurt. I was going for the sweep, and I didn't quite make it. Of course, in the video, I gave the under in that game, and at least that was a winner. But we did get that winner last night in the Kraft Hunger Bowl. The line was 7.5. We had Boston College. They lost by 7 to get the smooth cover for us. We'll take that any day of the week. That's what that half a point is for, right? So a really, really big weekend. We've been on a roll actually in football since 10 years ago when we started doing this stuff. But this year we've really we've had a nice college football season. We've had a nice pro football season. So we still have picks in the premium section. We got college basketball, NBA basketball all year long. We have the NFL playoffs, and I tell you what, if just buying the premium section for the NFL playoffs for 1 week is more value than you get buying individual picks, elsewhere, for just 1 game. So, the choice is yours, and of course the record, it more than speaks for itself. Anyways, enough of that stuff. Let's get to tonight's BCS championship game. The Oregon Ducks, number 2, up against the number 1 Auburn Tigers. Our very first lock of the day, when we were doing the lock of the day, dog of the day videos this year, was Oregon, and they were up 59-0 at halftime. Seems like a long time ago. We won a lot of money on Auburn as well this year. We weren't quite convinced with the Tigers, but boy, they sure put up some massive numbers this season. Cam Newton, over 40 touchdowns he's accountable for. LaMichael James on Oregon, 1,500 yards rushing. And of course, he didn't even play in that first game, where they racked up, like 80 points, at home in that first game of the season. And James didn't even play there, but yet he still had the monster season. So really, really nice matchup here. I tell you what, 2 really deserving teams. You can go back to playoffs and all that stuff. And, I'm in favor of playoffs, but it's really not worth arguing or anything. But I think these are 2 teams that absolutely deserve to be here. They earned their way into this game, and it's tough to have an argument even from the folks at TCU who didn't lose a game this season. They didn't play the schedule that these guys did. The Ducks, of course, they took it on the road to Tennessee. Not quite, the high level of competition, but, when they scheduled that game, it certainly was. And Auburn, they play that SEC schedule, and that comeback at Alabama in the second half was just absolutely amazing. And Cam Newton, the Heisman winner, of course, the accolades went on and on and on. LaMichael James, same thing, tons of postseason honors for him as well. I think the real story for Oregon, though, is really Darren Thomas, the quarterback. Didn't do anything special statistics-wise, but when Jeremiah Masoli was suspended from the team and kicked off the team, before the season even started, the Ducks dropped from probably the preseason #1 team in the country to number 11. That's how important Masoli they thought was to this team, but Darren Thomas filled in really nicely. As far as Cam Newton, no one has been able to stop him yet this season, and I'm not so sure the Ducks do such a fine job stopping him either. As far as LaMichael James, Darren Thomas, no one's held them down for a full 60 minutes. Actually, once they were held down by Cal, they still won that game. The over-under on this thing is 74 points. That's massive. But look at these teams, over 1,000 yards of offense averaging per game, over 90 points of offense combined average per game. I think this is the type. This is a 41-36 type ball game. 45-30 type ball game. I think that this game goes over. So my pick in this one is over. Of course, I also have a pick as to who's going to cover the spread. I posted that in the premium section. So be sure to check out sportschatplace.com premium. Best value anywhere on the internet. If someone sees a better value and better winning percentages than what I've been putting up this bowl season, then feel free to email me, comment, or do whatever you like. So this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some college hoops.